So, video game news. Bunch of stuff happened this week.
Mm-hmm.
Destiny still sucks. With the Taken King getting blasted. Last of Us sequel confirmed. Of course, they're making a sequel. I mean, that's not news.
Well, what happened is Josh Schur was talking about the animation of Uncharted.
Does he make those microphones?
No. But he was talking about Uncharted and the comparing it to Last of Us, and he let it slip. The first Last of Us.
Well, I don't know if it was ever a secret that they were going to make a second one.
No.
The game did so amazingly, they released it twice, and it sold great both times.
Yeah.
So that's not a secret. Anyway, moving on. I don't care about that. Five Nights at Freddy, number 12 this month. It's going to be an RPG or something.
Yep.
So if you like that horror game, don't buy it. League of Legends revealed their new unique champion called Kindred. And I saw that
the lamb and the wolf.
It was kind of cool.
It's a 2-champion thing.
Yeah. A kindred spirit.
And it's a ranged champion jungler, which is rare. Most junglers are melee.
I don't know what that is.
Yep.
Total War Warhammer.
Multiple sources.
Yeah, they released a Let's Play, which is them playing a battle, and they had YouTubers talk about it.
Yep, and we got 2 articles for you from 2 different websites.
And
you got hands-on.
The actual
video.
Let's Play video.
Mm-hmm. Then also, in video game news, Star Wars Battlefront has announced their hero characters, such as Luke Skywalker, and it requires you to keep a killing spree going after finding a pickup in the game. And then the pickup will have a timer that ticks down your health bar, so if you're not killing people. So like the more you kill, the longer you get to play as the hero.
That's dumb.
So yeah, what jumps out to you, Jeremy?
The Warhammer?
Yep.
Underground battles are 100% confirmed. With the little teaser trailer they showed, you could not be sure if that was nighttime or a tunnel. So I wasn't willing to say. They also showed off the flying units in it, which are pretty much at least the gyrocopters. I assume that the Griffins and the Drake things will work differently because they actually fight on the ground too. Yeah. But the gyrocopters, they just basically sit on a plane above the units and just move around just like StarCraft flying units do. Yeah. So that is not at all a surprise to me. But they also showed off the King Thorgrim Grudgebearer. That name you have so much trouble with. Yep. And he's pretty awesome. He sits on a chair the whole time. in the middle of the battle, he's just swinging away on his chair with 4 dwarves carrying him around. Pretty hilarious.
Yep. I remember in the video they were talking about something with how the morale works with your heroes.
Yeah, if your heroes go down, well, it's the same as in any other Total War game, but it's probably more noticeable. Yeah, because for one, your general is way more powerful. And 2, he's way more important. A king, if he dies or gets knocked out in battle, there's other people. Yeah. If Thorgrim gets knocked out of battle, that's it. Like, dwarves will be like, fuck, he's gone. Fuck it. I'm done. Although they don't die. No. It's impossible. Like, none of the big legendary hero characters can die in this.
Yeah, but it's a big blow to morale for that battle and future battles.
Yeah, and it does have an effect on future battles. So, yeah, it's looking really good. It also looked way better than any other Total War game. Like, Rome to Attila was like that much better. Attila to Warhammer is like that much better. I don't think you're going to be able to play it on your sad little PC you got over there. No. But I will be.
I'll just sit on your chair and watch you.
Sit on my lap and watch me? What? It's getting gay up in here.
Moving on.
What jumps out at you, my friend?
I'm just interested into how Battlefront is going to work with that.
Terribly.
I know, because that notion, it's nice that they're incorporating that, because I remember that was in the first 2 Battlefront games, kind of. a kind of system to that, but the fact that it's a power up in
Everything's
game,
a power up.
yeah, it makes it kind of
Vehicles
like
are power ups. Did you know that?
no, I didn't even know that.
I watched some gameplay footage.
Oh,
There's a little floating emblem with a TIE fighter on it. You touch it, you just become a TIE fighter.
moving on to movie news.
How gamey is that? You know, I do want to actually touch on Destiny a little bit.
All right.
If you've watched this, you know I'm not a huge fan of Destiny, and this is exactly why.
And I have no opinion
Well, you never
because
really
I've never played it,
Yeah.
so I only have opinions based off of stuff I've read.
It's the problem with Destiny is, for one, there's no story.
Mhm.
You don't get any kind of story in the game, and any kind of lore you might get, you have to go to an external website to even look at, which is bullshit. But with this new expansion, it's, well, first of all, they're locking content that people already have,
Yep.
which is crap.
If you haven't bought the expansion yet, you're getting content locked on you.
Yeah. And the whole Destiny has been shady from the start. From a complete story rewrite
Yep.
to fucking, they ration epic weapons
Mhm.
to make sure that you have to do something so many times before you can get it. Because it has such a low drop rate. Because they want you to spend every waking minute playing this crappy game. And the gameplay is fine. The gameplay, I enjoy it. But I don't enjoy playing the same 6 missions 8,000 times to get one, for the chance to get one weapon, when loot is dropped randomly. For, like, say you do a strike and all of your people suck and you carry the strike, you might not even get anything because all the loot, it goes to random people.
Oh.
It's not based on how good you did. And the loot that you get is also randomized.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna.
And there's
touch on.
like nothing that drops.
Asking if it was still like the tiers of randomness all on top of each other. That's just ridiculous.
And if you get a green engram, it could drop a green, it could drop a white. So it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
And they say they fixed it, but I played it like 2 weeks ago. I got a blue engram and it was a white item. And then I stopped playing immediately.
Yeah.
Because fuck that game.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Activision.
And when they're
Fuck
turning
you,
it
Bungie.
into a subscription game without it actually being a subscription game, that's shady.
Well,
'Cause that's basically what they're doing. They're milking people to force them to buy stuff so that they can keep playing.
yeah, like the game, they want this to be a 10-year franchise. This wasn't even a 10-hour franchise for me. I had this game beat in a week. I did everything there was to do and got bored with it. Yeah, I could do the same strikes over and over again, but what the fuck's the point? To level up to level 26, which you can only, I don't know what, now I think the max level is like level 40 or 50.
Yeah.
But
You can only go so
after a
much
certain-
higher with items, I believe.
yeah,
or something.
after a certain level of XP, it's only items. Items give you something that raises your level, and that's fucking stupid.
It is.
But that they do that specifically so you need to play the game more.
Yep.
Because you might not get that item for 10 hours to level up one level. Whereas in a real game, and not some fucking random number generator like Destiny, you would have leveled up 10 times in those 10 hours.
Yeah.
So that's what I have to say about Destiny.